Welcome. Take a seat. Sit back. Look at the messy people talking about tell it, girl.
She ain't even say nothing yet.
Y'all make me laugh. Y'all really do. Like this whole experience has been very interesting. I was told, y'all go over there and listen, and y'all come over here and then tell us, and I see what's going on. I get it. It's okay. Silver, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm actually better than I have been. I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm very thankful. Just letting some more people. Yeah, I'm always happy. Like, even when I don't look happy, I'm always happy. I wanted to, because this isn't really my thing, because to be going off and talking about people and giving situations certain energy, that y'all know me, the ones that know me, not the ones that just on the bandwagon, but the ones that been rocking with me since day one. Y'all know that this isn't my thing, to where I'm chatty pattying and talking about people and putting people down. That's just not what I do. And I'm very loyal. When I say you're my family, I mean that, whether or not, if we're together or not. Like, when I say you're my family and I was rocking with you, yes, hold on. He has to let y'all know that he's here, right here at the feet and doing what he does best. I don't do that, because I really do live by morals and principles. I don't use it as a ploy for business. I don't use it as a ploy for likes and giggles. I really am a person that stands on their morals and principles. Okay? Whether I'm with you or not. Like, I'm never going to snake you. We always say don't use the word snake because they have a purpose. But I'm just not going to ever stoop down to that level, because I know how the universe works. And at this time, it's very unfortunate that certain things are taking place, but I understand why it's happening. And, unfortunately, y'all have to be in the middle of it for whatever reason, but it is what it is. And so I know y'all wanted me to go down and expose the Serenity side to what happened in her experience with Nature Boy and all the things that he said and done to her. But you know what? I'm going to show you and them over at Carbonation what a real person that with morals and principles truly act like and respond. I joined Carbonation because I believed in what they believed in. I believed in the mission. I understood everything that he was talking about. And it drove me to leave my life and be on the movement on what he was teaching. And at one point, I thought this man was my husband. I followed him. I was there with the Yaya. And I was there when Yaya left you and didn't even look back. And I was there with the Pocahontas. And I was there when Pocahontas left you and she didn't let you see that baby. You understand? I was there for it all when everybody talked shit about you. Everybody that you thought were your friends. Everybody that you thought was your lover. I was there. And I supported you. And I didn't care what no one said. I turned my back on my own family. Because I supported who you were. Regardless if you supported me. Right? Because remember, I was the girl that nobody wanted. I was always your second wife, but I always supported you. I understood the mission when you was trying to push every woman to be polygamous. And even now you can't find a woman that will be polygamous and give you multiple wives. You remember that I supported that. You know, and I was there supporting the family, cooking, cleaning, making sure everybody was in line and in tune. That's why they can't stand me now. Because I made sure that they did what they were supposed to do to honor you and respect you. So what I'm not going to do is belittle myself and go down to stoop to your level because you feel a certain way or you don't agree with what we're doing or we decided to leave. But you can't ever say when we were there that we never gave our 100%, our support, our encouragement. You understand? So no, I'm not going to sit here and expose you and tell people what you fed into their minds to believe. But what I'm going to tell people is that I love the hell out of you in Carbonation. And I'm going to keep pushing forward. And I hope y'all do the same, because you do have a message to give people if they open their hearts and listen. I just got tired. After the whole situation with you lying on me about having HIV and AIDS, I just couldn't do it anymore. And that is the truth, because we said it on camera, that you went behind my back and you told somebody that I had HIV, and then you tried to justify why you said it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right, boss man. They're going to keep dissing us. And it's okay. But like I said, I'm not going to stoop down to that level. But I wanted to tell the people and show the people the love that I have for the Honorable Master Teacher, Eligio, the Christ, whatever your name is, that I have mad love for you, and I still do. And I still do. And I had to put this out here because I'm not going to run away from my demons. I'm not going to run away from people coming at me, because I know who I am. And if you could take one thing from this, know who you are. Don't let anyone tell you who you are and what you're not. Know who you are. Study yourself. Get an understanding of who you are. So when people start talking about you, you have a foundation you can stand on. You see what I'm saying? Because what I'm not about to do is go in 2019 stressed. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about people over here stressing me. You don't think what you're doing is not stressful? Because it is. Stressful for the people that are over there, and stressful for everybody that is paying attention. You just putting stress out. You know, it's just ridiculous. And I wasn't going to say anything, but it really is sad and ridiculous. I guess you're showing how much importance we were to you, because I didn't see you do this to no one else. I'm like, what in the world? We're moving on. And you say that we're going to disappear. Well, let us disappear in Hawaii. If people want to help us, let them help us. But let us do what we need to do. And you can keep your following. You can keep your following. We don't want your following. We want people that follow us. You see? And anybody that want to donate or give, you do it for the kindness of your heart, not because of the messiness of the message. Can you hold the phone? Hey, Vibes. Can you hold the phone real quick? It's okay, Migo. Y'all making Migo mad.
Come in.
No, I want you to hold the phone so I can.
I'll hold the phone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Mommy have to do what she got to do sometimes.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay. But I'm not going to speak about this no more. I ain't. This is my only video. I ain't speaking about it no more. Y'all ain't stressing me out 2019. Oh, can you come in one more time? I'm gonna make sure he's good.
I can keep holding it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna switch it. You good? You good?
Yes.
Hold on, let me switch the other one.
Okay.
Okay, you got okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a smile on his face. He's starting to smile. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah. But I didn't mean to get emotional, but I was there. See, y'all were the people looking on the outside. I was there through it all. The past 2 years, I was there for the ups and downs. And y'all want to know the truth? At most moments, it was a beautiful life. You know, we're traveling and we're going to the jungles, and I got to experience parts of the world that I would have never got to experience. And I got to meet all different types of people. You know, some people I liked, some people I didn't like, but, you know, it is what it is. You're not going to like everybody. But what I got out of that experience was family. And Chief did all that he could do to keep us all together and to understand, you know, what family was, and to believe in something and to have a purpose for something, you know, and for us to truly love ourselves. You know, that was really what I got out of the situation, that he just really wanted to love ourselves. But at a certain point of the mission, things just started going left. Things just wasn't feeling right, or it just didn't appear right. And like I said, when he lied on me about the AIDS, that was like the end for me, because I started to lose respect for him. And if you would lie about that, what else are you lying about? And I did not want to paint him in that picture. Like, whatever respect, whatever love and reverence I have for him, I want to keep it. And so the best thing for me was to leave. You know, and then also me and Rambo, we decided to leave together, you know, and regardless of whatever relationship we have, that's the relationship that we have, you know. And I don't know why it's the focal point, you know. Him and I have a child together, and him and I chose each other. We chose to do this together, and so whatever happened, that's the risk that we're going to take. And I don't think that we have to explain that to anyone. Everybody has been in relationships. Sometimes relationships work, and sometimes they don't work. But don't define yourself in a relationship. I'm not defined in this relationship no more than Rambo is. But what we are defined in is being the best parents that we can be. And we're not wrong for that. And if you want to make us wrong for that, if you want to call us scammers for that, then that says everything about you. But you had a mother and father, and you've been in a relationship. So try to put yourself in that situation of what people should do with morals and principles. You understand? But I had an amazing, like, experience. I grew from, you know, being under Chief and his teachings, you know, and even him, people talk about his character. I understand him. Like, I don't think his character is good or bad. His character is who he is, you know. Instead of us trying to make people be something that they're not, we should accept people for who they are. And I accept him for who he was. And that's the reason why I rocked with him for as long as I did, because I knew who he was. You know, and in the meantime, I was learning about who I was. And he gave me a confidence, and, you know, and showed me parts of myself that I didn't even know that was there, because him and I pretty much have the same chart, you know. But enough is enough. Move on. Go forward. You know, you have a message to teach people. And what you're doing, you are straying your people, not us, because we're not talking shit about you. We're not even paying attention to you. Maybe that's why you're hurt, because we don't care. We're moved on. You said what you had to say. You know, some of us said what we had to say, but it's time to move on. You know? Let's move on with love and respect, because what you have is very valuable. You know, people do like you. Not everybody hates Chief. People do like him. But you push people away. And get back to your message and do what you're here to do. And that's exactly what we're doing. I understand. But what I'm not going to do is stoop down to any level. You know? I know, baby. I know. I know, Miko. And I appreciate Corinthians. Don't ask questions if you haven't been around. It's already been established. And if you don't know by now, then you ain't never going to know. Okay? How many times I got to keep answering the question? You know what I mean? I'm thankful. And I'm thankful for everybody that's been supporting us and people that's encouraging us. And stop sending me messages in my inbox talking about you because you look like a gossiper. I don't care. I don't look at the videos. I do not care. But you coming to me telling me, they said this and they said that. Well, who are you? And my mama used to always tell me, when a dog bring a bone, he carried it too. You're just as guilty. When you hear somebody talk about somebody and then you bring it back to them, who are you? You're just as big of the enemy as the person that said it. If you want to do me a favor, live your life and become who you really are and mind your business. That's what you can do. You know what I mean? And I thank everybody that's been helping us and supporting us. And if you want to give donations, fine. And if you don't have to. But closed mouths don't get fed. And the reason why you have not, because you ask not. And I believe the power of God works through many. That's how we receive our blessings. So you're limited because you don't know who you are. You don't know that you're God. And everything that you see is a reflection of you and is working in your favor if you decide it to be that. So when I ask for something, my universe is going to give it to that part of myself that has it so I can receive it. But if you're rejecting it and you're questioning it, then obviously you're not that part of myself that's going to do that for me. And it's okay. It's all right. And see, and I've been resting. If y'all want to know the truth, I've been resting, and me and baby Migo been getting our health back together because the stress did get to me. But today I had to get on camera. And I've learned that sometimes you have to, whatever you're going through is because you're blocking the energy, and sometimes you do have to speak and talk, in order for that energy to flow. And I feel better already. Like, I feel really good already. Oh yeah, y'all want me to block them because I'm really not paying attention to what they're saying. I just saw that one message. Okay, I blocked them because y'all see the messages and stuff, But let me see. I feel like talking to y'all. Oh, okay. Lovely to Christ, adding you. I blocked them. Peace.
Peace.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Did I interrupt your thing?
No, you wanted to come on live, so I'll let you come on.
Oh no, I must have hit that at the beginning. I'm sitting here wiping my tears, just listening to what you're saying. I didn't want to interrupt. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm thankful.
I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy for you guys. I was just listening to the message and I was like, oh, what happened? I thought I got disconnected. I thought I got blocked. I'm sorry. I didn't. Sorry. I just listened to the message.
I'm thankful, love. That's all right, sweetie. I needed to hear and see this. I'm glad that my words have resonated with you.
They are.
She not crying. We cleansing. Tell them we ain't crying. We cleansing.
We cleansing. That's right.
Oh, all right. I'll get off so you can continue to all right. Bye bye. She was just like, oh, I didn't know I hit the button. Yes, but yeah. So, I got 3 people. Okay. Now I hope y'all are on here trying to go live with me because she was like she didn't know. Okay. Naya, it's Nana. I'm adding you. She said I'm in the bathtub.
I know how to do it now.
Oh hey.
It's mom. It's Nana Sweet Tea, really. But this is another phone, so maybe you don't know this one. I remember I called you. My daughter was doing my hair.
Yes, I remember.
Baby
you.
Migos Nana.
Yes.
Anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, don't feed into this bullshit. That man is just jealous. First of all, like I told you the very first time, he's jealous of Rambo. You notice how he's called? Well, you don't know because you haven't watched it, but I watched a little snippet, the last piece. He's jealous of Rambo. He's upset because he has I'm not asking you to tell me anything. He has a control issue, and you used to be his wife, but you're not his wife anymore. So he's upset about that. And not only are you not his wife, you up and left. He specifically said you're supposed to know you were here the longest. Yes, don't feed into that. Stay positive. Stay with your little family that you're building. I know there's people that want to come and join you guys when you get settled, even if they don't want to come. Maybe you can make it. I want you to look up a Rasta man named, actually, I don't have the name offhand. He runs a little thing in Jamaica where it's like all natural. You go to the washroom still in outhouses and whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get you guys to look him up because people pay him to come and stay at his place, and he cooks for them. He's an ITIL cook. He cooks for them and has them. So maybe that's something you guys can start once you get situated. But I just keep the positivity. I know that you need to do this to purge and get it off, but after this, let go and let God. Just let go.
God. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I ain't.
Because that baby knows.
I don't care of it so much.
That baby knows when you're upset, Mama.
Oh
you
yeah.
Oh yeah. He knows when you're upset, right? So we don't want to upset the mama. This is important. Remember, I know he was premature. I want to say by 1 month, right?
I wouldn't even say he was premature. When I look at premature babies, he did not look like that. He was not. I'm not even gonna put that spell out there.
Okay, so he was tiny, just
he
like
was
his
a little bitty. But you know what? I told the universe. I said, universe, send me a little bitty baby because I don't want to be busted wide open. And the universe sent me a little bitty baby. Like
okay, but also you're a small girl yourself, so I don't expect you to bring forth a giant, right?
Exactly.
Anyways, well, it takes you 9 months to bring forth a baby. It takes a little while. It takes at least, like, you were doing way too much in the beginning.
I was, and I don't even know how many months I was because I didn't go to the doctor, and I was just estimating my last period. So I could have been pregnant in February. Like we really don't know. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to cast that spell on Migo saying that he's a preemie. Because we don't know how many months I was really.
Huh? Premature babies end up being the biggest babies. You stay there. They end up being big. Yeah.
Exactly.
But it takes you 9 months for 6 weeks. This is what new mothers today don't know. My generation knew this. For 6 weeks, you shouldn't even be leaving your house.
Yeah.
Because you go to your doctors in the Babylon world, you go to your doctors for the first time at 6 weeks. And that's when they check you and they check the baby, right? Mm-hmm. The baby shouldn't even be leaving. Like, there's so much germs in this world. Like, although they do need to be exposed to germs so they can fight it, and your breast milk is the best milk, Anyways, just stay positive.
Oh yeah.
Go with vibes and build her garden and have lots of aunties for baby Migo, and just love your husband and focus on what you guys are doing. Don't let anything take you off track, especially not the likes. I'm not asking you to speak bad about him. Like you said, you know what? Those are your family, and sometimes family, they, we can't stand them, but inside we love them. I've got a few of those family members myself. You know what I'm saying? But just don't let that negative energy suck you guys in, because I know that you had you were there a little longer than everybody else. So you had more invested. And
Me
you
and
had more to
Flo,
lose.
especially Flo.
Yeah, and you had more to, oh well, financially, yes.
Yeah.
But emotionally, you had more invested and you had more to lose, right? Emotionally.
Yeah.
And us women, and the thing is you're gonna need time to grieve, baby girl. You're gonna need that. You are. But once you do, you need to remember, some people come into our lives for a reason, and some for a season, and never ever ever have I'm just look, the hair on my arms are standing up. Never, ever, ever have regrets, because everything you do in life, baby girl, is a lesson. And when you get to be my age, you're going to look back and say, shit, really? But that is all going to make you, like, everything you've gone through thus far has made you who you are today. And believe it or not, you're stronger than what you think. You gave birth in the jungle.
Yeah.
You. With a whole bunch of people there with no gloves on.
No, I didn't have a whole bunch of people there.
Oh,
It
well,
was just only 4 people there.
When he came out, I'm talking.
Yeah.
Once he came out, all those people there, well, they're trying to fiddle with you, putting the baby on your breast. You know, like, that's a sacred moment. That should have been you. Well, you know what? But it's a lesson. Because you know for the next time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So you live and you learn. And on that note, I'm going to peace out. And I love you. I love you. I love you. And financially right now, I'm not able, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming for that baby, because I'm his nana.
You are his nana.
I am
you
his
guys
nana.
call him.
Oh, for sure. And I only have granddaughters. He's the first boy.
Aww.
Anyways, kiss vibes and Key and Rambo, and tell everybody I love them.
I will.
Okay, take care. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. I love talking to her. Y'all in the room, y'all need to stay positive. You know, I see your comments, what y'all are saying. Don't stoop down to that level. Just because someone speaks negative about you does not mean you speak negative about them. Come on, we knew this when we were children. You don't do that. You just don't. And the people that are following me, and the people that are, I don't want to say following me, the people that are supporting me, and we're creating a new frequency. I don't want y'all to put that out there. I don't want y'all talking negative about them, at all. They know not what they do. You understand? Because if they did, they wouldn't be moving in the way that they're moving. And so whatever you speak about another person, you're putting that spell on yourself, because who hears it? You do. And even if you say it to yourself, you hear your thoughts, you hear your words, and you are programming your reality. So do not fall for that. Don't let negative people, or negative, I wouldn't even call them negative people, just negative spirits going through them. Don't let it alter the spirit that's coming through you. You control your reality. And that's the most important thing I want y'all to take from me and from this experience. You control your reality. You control who you're going to be and who you are. And sometimes you're going to have good days, and sometimes you're going to have bad days. But then you choose, what you're going to do with it in the meantime. Because I'm not one of them people that's like, be positive, be positive. No, it's not about being positive all the time. It's about being clear. It's about being focused. It's about understanding. You know, and the more that you do that, the more that you can move in a way that is positive. But but you got to be honest with yourself, at all times. And I want y'all, when y'all come into this room, y'all stay positive. Don't come at me telling me what they said. I don't want you to be a gossiper. I don't want you to be a chatty patty. And then I'll just block you and I'll tell you to leave me alone because I don't care. Because God's honest truth, I don't go in the videos and watch it. I don't want to know what they said, and I don't even know what they're saying. And it doesn't matter to me. It's none of my business. You understand? And yes, I will be changing my name. If y'all want to know, I will be changing my name. I don't know if I'm going to. I'll probably change me. No, I'm not Mama Willow. That's the second name. My name is Serenity right now. But yeah, I'll be changing my name once we get to where we're going, and I feel inspired. I'm gonna let the name come to me. That's how it's always been. Like, this name doesn't define me. I'm not butt hurt. Like, y'all you change your name because he gave it to you. Okay, it meant something at the time. Like, come on, let's not be petty. Let's not. It's not that serious. If you could take that from me, like, when the world throws you lemons, make a bomb ass lemonade with that bitch. That's how I see it. Okay, I got more. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of people. Let's see. Somebody I never. Okay, I'll let you say he's good. Okay, more fire. Okay. I'll let somebody in the room.
Peace, Serenity. How you doing?
Oh, good. You got a bright smile.
I'm always smiling. They call me the Kool-Aid man since I was a young child. No, I had I'm not even about I don't get into all that chatty patty crap. Yeah. I done talked to Keys and Vibes already. I ain't talked to Rambo yet, but I told them, tell all y'all peace and I love y'all. Y'all, continue to do what y'all doing, stay positive. But I know y'all going to Hawaii. Did y'all find out which island you going to? Because I've been to Hawaii and I've been to all 8 islands.
Okay.
And Honolulu is more, how should I say, like more Babylon. The rest of the islands, they are more of traditional ways of the Hawaiian people.
Yes.
So I just hope y'all not going to Honolulu.
No, we're not going there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, keep them good spirits up and keep moving forward because listen, ain't nothing but great things ahead of y'all.
I'm thankful.
And we all gonna support y'all. Trust and believe. You got so many reflections out here that's on the same journey with y'all.
Yes.
Because we all are one.
Absolutely. It was good building with you.
Yep. With you as well. Tell everybody I said peace and I love y'all. Tell baby Migo, go ahead and get strong because I was raised on the same breast milk, mama. Believe me. And my kids were too.
I'm thankful.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Royal the Christ, would you like to come and build? Would you, instead of you hiding behind your phone and thumb tapping, would you like to build with me? Because you're speaking on things that you know nothing about. I mean, really. Like, let's keep this. I'm talking to them. Let's keep it all the way real. I was going to let them come on live.
That person?
Yeah. Well, they didn't ask, but I'm just saying.
They're not gonna come. They're just talking shit.
Well,
they don't need to be putting anything in anybody's subconscious mind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of people that want to build. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes, this is very beautiful. Serenity, don't answer. Oh. Oh, okay.
She is. She's a real MVP.
Yeah, Thai, she left before we did. But I think she's still on social media, so you could reach out to her, you know, to show her some love. Let's see. But I kind of wanted to. Okay. Houston Iris.
Sage the room.
Peace. Oh, peace reflection. I didn't know you were gonna get me. Hi. I just wanted to say that I love you. Okay, wait a minute. I was sitting here trying to fix my hi. I'm so glad.
Let's keep it real. This is real nigga mama. Let's keep it real. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I was just getting ready to do Lyft, and I saw where you guys were have gone live, went live, and I really just wanted to tell you that I love you so much, and I've watched you from the beginning. I'm almost gonna cry. I was in Atlanta when you were in Atlanta, just a whole bunch of stuff, and I just like you guys are so awesome, and I love what Chief does when he does it. The way he do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I have nothing bad to say about anybody because I've learned a lot from him.
Good.
And I'm just so proud of you, and I'm so glad that your baby is doing great. And just keep soaring, man. You inspire me. You inspire me. You guys are so great. I love you so much. I love myself too, right?
Yes.
I love myself.
Yes.
I want to let you know that I just, and I'm like, I've got 4 sons. Like, I'm like 58 years old. I'm a real estate agent. I just graduated from school. And I would love to leave Babylon. I have a multiply handicapped child, though, that was injured by the DPT shot. So everything that you are saying, I have already experienced it and lived it. And so that's how come I resonate with you, because you're speaking truth. You see it, but I've experienced it. And everything that you guys are saying is the truth. I've got 4 sons, so everything, the food, every single thing, I have experienced it. I was not able to speak about it because in my generation, we were shut down, so it's just, you give me voice. Believe it or not, you give me voice. You're the bridge. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I'm so thankful. Because that was the purpose. That was the whole purpose, that we wanted to be the voice for those that haven't been heard. You know what I mean? Or that think that they're not being heard, but it is.
My son, he was 3 months old. He got his first set of immunizations, and I was always conscious of what was going on because I started my education with the 5 percenters. I'm from New York originally, and so after my son's first shot, he just started having seizures, and to this day, he's 33. He has 14 different kinds of seizures that have never been controlled.
Yeah.
He's severely and profoundly retarded, pervasive developmental disorder, you name it, nonverbal. You know what you're talking about. Even if you don't know, I'm telling you, and so I have to see my son. He's now placed in a group home, but his seizures have never stopped from 3 months old to today. All of his teeth are broken out, his nose has been broken. I mean, he's really in bad shape. And so people just need to listen to what you're saying so they don't have to experience what I experienced, because I was the first one in my family that had experienced anything like this, and everybody shunned me. And I just didn't know what was going on. They told me it was genetic. It turned out it's not genetic. My son doesn't have a diagnosis. And so, he's still nonverbal. He's at that 3-month-old stage. He's 33 years old. He's still at that 3-month-old stage.
Wow.
So you guys, it's real. And, I hope that people, I didn't have this forum. I didn't have this place, to speak about it. I left New York and went to Richmond, Richmond, Virginia, hoping that my son would only have seizures, but it wasn't that way.
Yeah.
It wasn't that way. My son was then put into, they came up with this class action suit for children that were injured by the DPT shot, but they had denied it for so long. By the time my son even came around to being considered, then they were asking questions like, well, why did it take you so long to get to the hospital? Well, what did you, and by then, if my son, too much damage had been done and is done, and even money wasn't suffice. I had to go and actually have him placed in a group home. So you're doing the right thing. And if I could leave, if I could take him with me, I would leave. I just can't leave him in this environment that we live in now. So, I'm just glad that you're getting the word out. And I just hope that people, instead of this bantering and this fighting and, they're caught up. They're getting caught up.
Yeah.
The message is still the message, the message, and they may not like who's saying the message. You don't have to agree with it for it to be the truth. And you guys are talking truth.
Yeah.
And I hope people pay attention. Hope people pay attention to you. I really do. So I love myself.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love myself.
See you later. Peace and love. Bye-bye.
Reprogramming.
I mean, but I understand like it's you should be thankful that you created a culture that people can move on with to still speak and live. It's like, why is it like you're taking my knowledge? No, I'm living it so I could be the example. That's just like the Buddha and Jesus and all these other people that we follow. Like, I wonder if they feeling like, oh, you're copying me because I'm shedding the light that you put out into the world. So we shouldn't be like that. Yeah, like somebody said there's a lot of haters. No, that's only 3 people that I had to block. And this is a beautiful room. I got some beautiful people in here that is supporting us and rocking with us. And I'm very thankful. I know, Saddle Holler back. That's what it feel like to me. Like they snitching. Yeah, they going over there and coming over here, and now they're gonna go over where we are and then go back over there. But you know what you can tell them? I love you. I love you very much. And I thank you for everything. And y'all keep going and keep rocking because y'all got one of the best movements right now. That's why people hate you now, because you stand for something. You know what I mean? So keep going. Stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the energy I put out, because that's what I'm saying to myself. I'm speaking just to myself. What are they saying? Yeah. Do I have a page for my recipes? No, because the cookbook that Carbonation has was all my recipes. Like 90% of the recipes in their book is for me. But you can go and get that book for free. It's a beautiful cookbook, illustrated by Mama Mia. She illustrated it, and it's beautiful. And the recipes are very simple. And I think they're actually going to be adding on to the cookbook too, with more recipes that we have done when we were there. But moving forward, I'm going to be I'm not going to be doing a cookbook, but I'm most definitely going to be doing a lot more videos. And that's what happened. I wasn't in the mindset of doing a cookbook, but because I was the one cooking and I evolved, it's like it turned into a cookbook. So I'm going to keep that energy going. And then with Rambo, he's excellent at what he does. We're going to collab, and
some guy said he wanted to have a cook-off.
Well,
more fire.
Well, we'll see about that. So most definitely, what I didn't do that I want to do now is create more videos showing you how I cook the food, because I love watching videos of people making the food and stuff, and going live more while I'm in the kitchen. That's one thing I most definitely want to do more and stay consistent, because y'all did love my cooking videos when I went live. So for sure, I'm going to make time to do that. And then when he gets a little older, incorporate him in the videos. And it's just so much to be thankful for. Oh yeah, one and only Sheree. That's in the Carbonation cookbook, my Italian dressing recipe. Mm-hmm. But some of the recipes that I did have in that cookbook, I probably will still incorporate it in whatever I do that's new. But Rambo makes really good salad dressings. Like, he added just vegetables, and I'm like, okay, and seasoning. Like, he does really good with the sauces and stuff.
Yeah, I was raw vegan for a long time, so I came out with a lot of recipes. I experimented a lot, and if we make a cookbook, it'll probably be like her recipes, and I'll have like a raw section, because that's really what my specialty is. Like desserts, raw salads, dressings, all that stuff. That's really what I do best at, And she does the more cooked side of things and the savory stuff. Yeah. So it'll probably be a combination of the two, which would be dope.
Yeah, we're still vegan for sure. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, Rambo makes really good salad. Okay. I'm going to take one more person, and then we're going to go Let's see. Who should we pick? Okay. I thought you were asleep. Can you hold this for me? I thought you were asleep. I thought you were asleep.
Hi, Serenity. Hi, Rambo.
Peace.
I hope I'm not looking crazy. I gotta lean over the phone. Well, no, because I'm leaning over the phone because I have a bad connection. So my face is like coming forward. But I just wanted to say a few things to you people. I just love you guys so much. You and Rambo are so beautiful. I don't need to even tell you to, ignore the negative stuff and just concentrate on you two. You guys are still learning yourselves and learning each other. And that's a beautiful thing. And you're conscious of it and you're aware of it. So whenever you come with your challenges that you guys may have with each other or with yourself, you're conscious of it. So you can, work on it better. It's better when you're aware of the challenges. Yeah. Are you a Leo, Rambo?
Yeah.
I heard somebody say you're a Leo. And you're a Sag, right? Serenity?
Yeah, I'm Sag.
Okay, so that's good. Okay. And then another thing I want to say too is that
go back to that. Why is that good? I'm intrigued.
Oh, okay. Well, Leo is a fire sign and Sagittarius is a fire sign. Mm-hmm. So fire signs go good with other fire signs. But it goes deeper than that, though, because you got to look at your moon, you got to look at your Mars, your Venus, and rising sign, too, and aspects. But even when you have challenging aspects or challenging signs that are, not compatible, it doesn't matter, because as long as you are aware of it, you can say, okay, I don't mind this challenge. I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna choose this challenge over this challenge. I'm ready to go up against this challenge here and still be with this person knowing that I have this challenge ahead of me. So you still have free will. So even when you have challenging aspects in your chart, that doesn't matter. And I'm a vet at this, actually. I've been studying astrology for 23 years. Okay, so y'all can ask me any questions you want to ask me. Mm-hmm. I also been studying numerology for about 17 years and destiny cards. Oh. Baby Migo was born on the 7th, right?
What you say?
I said Baby Migo was born on the 7th?
No, the 14th.
The 14th? Okay. But November, right?
Yeah, he's a number.
Okay.
9?
No. Oh, yeah, he's a life path 9. He's a
life path 9.
Okay, so his birthday plus his month come out to a 7, though. You guys look that up. That's attitude number 7. He has an attitude number 7. So that means he picks up everything. He already is Scorpio.
Girl,
so
I noticed that already.
Yeah, he picks up he like a fly on the wall. You can't put nothing over this child, okay? So yeah, even if with him being a Scorpio, he's already powerful and already strong anyway. So don't be afraid that like when you guys are going through your challenges, that it's affecting him too deeply, because Scorpio's just absorb it all anyway. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like even if you guys are in the other room and he's in another room, he's gonna feel you guys. It's like you just can't escape that with him. And he's gonna be super duper smart. Start introducing him to different languages right now. If you can, start doing it right now. Because he's absorbing everything. I mean, he's a 7. The 7s are they're perfectionists and they're analyzers. And their brains are always constantly moving. When you get a chance, look it up. Attitude number 7. It's his birthday is the 11th. Yeah, attitude number 7. His birthday is the 11th, which is a 2. Then you say he was born on the 14th, right?
Yeah.
Or the 5th. So that's
it is.
Huh?
That's 7.
So 4 and 1 is 5. So 5 and 2 is 7. There you go. Okay, and then when you said his life path was 9?
Yes.
7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah, so 9. So 9s are very generous, very giving. They're the mothers and the fathers. They're the teachers and the students. They're the child and the adult. Like they just come into any environment and they just make it complete, because 9 is the number of completion. So and it's also the number of transformation. So with him being a Scorpio and having a life path number 9, he's gonna have a lot of he came into the world with transformation, right? Because you was going through a transformation, Serenity, by being over there in carbonation. You gave birth to him in your transformative stage, So yeah, it's just all coming together.
Moon. That's why I said this astrology is real. His moon, because the moon is connected to the mother. His moon's Aquarius in the 9th house.
Okay, so you and him are going to be really good friends. That's your friend right there. That's your buddy. Okay, that is your buddy. My Venus is in Aquarius and my daughter's moon is in Aquarius. Wow. And I have to remind myself that this is my daughter, because sometimes I feel like she's just like my friend too much, And And I'm a Capricorn, and my daughter, my
Venus is in Aquarius too.
With yours?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. See, somebody else has been, huh?
His Venus is in Libra.
His is in Libra? Okay, so that's good. Where the Mars is at?
His Mars, what's his Mars in? Oh, his Mars is in Aquarius.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, my God. Okay. So you know what that means, right? You know, that's good. That's perfect. Okay, because your Venus.
Chart. I can send you his chart. He has a beautiful chart.
No, you talking about the baby's chart or Rambo's chart?
No, the baby's chart.
Okay, so that's good too, though. But that's good with the baby too. But where's Rambo's Mars at?
His Mars is in Taurus.
Taurus? Again, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And now, where's your Mars at?
My Mars is in Libra.
And Rambo's Venus is where?
Leo.
Okay, those are good. Those are good. Okay, so it's a challenge with the Mars and Taurus and the Venus and Aquarius. There's the challenge there. Mm-hmm. And the challenge is, Tauruses are possessive.
Yeah.
Okay, and Aquarius is free. Okay, so Rambo, she's going to come give you your possessive. She's going to allow you to have that, for you to be possessive of her. But you have to have some balance there. You have to allow her to be free too, because you're attracted to that part about her. That free, that look at her, that beautiful smile. I mean, since I've been watching you guys.
Listen to this astrology lesson, okay?
Look, I'm the real deal. I ain't gonna give you no little fragments and then pretend like I know some other shit, never mention it. Okay? I'm the real deal. I've been studying this for 23 years. Okay? And the reason why I stay and how I got into astrology was a total accident. That's how I know that in life, when you're in your journey, doing your journey, you go down certain paths and you run into certain things, you run into certain people. So in our journey, we really can't give the credit to somebody else for who we become and who we are, because we're the one that's doing the actual work. And the people that we run into on our journeys, they're there to give us something, but we're supposed to move on. But we're also there to give them something.
Yes.
Okay? It's a give and take on both ends. It ain't never, I did more for you than you did more for me. You get what you need to get, and then you move on.
Yes.
And so what you're teaching people, Serenity, and I'm saying, I've already learned this lesson, but people who haven't learned this lesson, what you're giving them is the power of shutting your goddamn mouth. Keeping your mouth shut, okay? You ain't got to talk about every goddamn thing. See, when somebody go quiet on you, like Serenity went quiet and she was still loving and peaceful and giving her love joy, you're supposed to leave that kind of person alone. You ain't never supposed to keep poking and prodding at them, because now you're asking for it. And see, so that's what happened today.
Yeah.
So they learned, they not seeing it. Hopefully they'll learn the power in just leaving things alone. Hopefully they'll learn the power in that. But sometimes people learn things but never apply it. So we just have that's their lesson. They have to learn life. But Saturn, which is the planet that rules over teachings and lessons and things like that, Saturn is touching you every day, even if it's not doing a current aspect in your chart, or like through transits. Even if it's not doing a current aspect to any planet in your chart, the fact that it's in your chart, the fact that you was born with Saturn in your chart, and that we was all born with it in our chart, and the fact that even if it's not aspecting the planet, it rules over a house and it rules over itself in our chart. That means every day we're dealing with Saturn. And Saturn is the teacher. And Saturn is also the tester. So I don't believe in karma, but I do believe in when you put things out there, like when you say negative things or do negative things to people, you're going to be tested on that shit that you did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you're going to be tested on it. It's not going to be karma, but it's like let me give you an example. Okay, so it's people out here who criticize people, right? Oh, I would never ever do that. And I always tell people, don't never say what you would never do. Never say that, because as soon as you say that, Saturn be sleeping, right? But then he opened his eyes and said, did they say they would never do that? Then it starts moving things around so you can be tested, right? And then you end up in that position where what you said you never would do, you wind up doing. Okay, so that's what Saturn does. And actually they say Saturn is the planet of karma. I just tripped off that. But I don't see it as karma. I just see it seen as us being tested on those things, those lessons that we need to learn. And one of those lessons that we need to learn is, never judge people. Don't do that. You can have your opinions, but don't give it like a like a death.
Well, it's not about not judging. We're constantly judging, but don't condemn people.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Don't give an absolute. You're right. Right on, Serenity. Tell it like it is, girl. I love you. But you guys are so beautiful, and just keep up the good work. You are responsible for where you at right now. I knew that you was going to leave. I was watching everything unfold, and I said, that one right there. She's outspoken. She's happy, and she's genuinely a person who just wants to be happy. She's genuinely a person like that, and that's not that environment is you're a Sagittarius too, so y'all got to be able to roam. Y'all can't be stuck. It's the sign of it's the traveler.
What's your sign? Huh? What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn. But I'm predicting a lot of things that's going on, and it's been taking place and I'm able to do that because of my knowledge of astrology and because of my awareness of myself in comparison to everybody that I studied through astrology. And I've been doing this for years. Yeah. Okay. So, Serenity, what's your birthday?
December 15th.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So your attitude number is a 9.
But you said attitude number?
Yeah. Your month plus your day is a 9. So your attitude, huh?
What does that mean? I've never heard of attitude number.
Okay, so your attitude number is your birth month plus your birthday.
Okay.
Your son's is a 7. Yours is a 9.
Okay.
But your attitude number is the same as his life path number. Yeah. And so, so the attitude is like how you express yourself. It's kind of like the rising sign in astrology, like the first thing people see. And so the attitude number is like how you express yourself. So, like I said, 9 is the giver. Okay, it's the giver. It's the student and it's the teacher. It's the mother and it's the father. It's completion. It's complete. What? So like 9s, you could put. Remember I said you put your son in any environment, he'll just blend in. The 9 can go into any environment and blend in. Okay, they can take any job that you give them or any job that needs to be done. They can do it. And then with you being the Sagittarius, you're always going to be lucky. I don't care how horrible, even if you decide to be a bad person today, luck is just going to always fall into your lap because Sagittarius is rules luck. I can tell you stories about Sagittarius because I not only do I study astrology, but I compile stories, astrological stories. I can tell you stories about people that I know in real life who are Sagittarius and all the luck they've been blessed with, but I won't go into that here because I don't want to take up all your time, but you're going to always be fortunate. You're going to always be lucky. Anybody that's around you, Rambo,
Bob's.
I was just what? Well, anyway, they're gonna be lucky in your circle. They're gonna always be lucky. So you're kind of like, you guys stick around Serenity because she gonna make sure y'all get all the luck. Okay. Now with your day being the 15th, right? Mm-hmm. That's the lover. Because 5 and 1 is 6. My life path is 6. So I know about that. Not only is your attitude number very giving, but your day number is very giving too, and sacrificial. But with you being a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is a masculine sign. So, yes, you will give. Yes, you will be generous. But you got your limitations. You're not going to let nobody just be running over you like that.
Got 1 minute left.
Okay.
What I want you to do is, because this is really good, I want you to box me your name. And the next time I go live, you can say your name because people are really interested in you.
Is my name there? I think my name should have came up, right?
But inbox your name, say your name one more time, and then we're going to go because we got like 30 seconds left.
No, I'm just going to inbox you.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let people know who you are.
Rambo, I got to do you next.
Huh?
I got to do Rambo next.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay, I'm going to inbox y'all. Love you. Okay. Keep the positivity up. Keep the positivity. Y'all ain't doing nothing wrong. Everything y'all did was right. You on point. You going down this is your journey. You direct what's going to happen with you. Okay, peace. I'm about to inbox you.
All right, peace.
All right, bye.
I would do it. All right, that was great. I love y'all know I love astrology, but I love y'all. Stay positive, mind your business, and have a good day. Peace.